Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about how you can minimize your data usage on the Redmi 14C or how to stop ads for some apps. Well, there are two ways to do that. One, you can go into the app and see if there are options for that, or you can go to the settings and see if and block the app from accessing data. Right now we're going to go to the music app, because this music app actually have ads. Then you go into the settings, and then in the settings you go into the advanced settings. Here you have a lot of options, and one of those options is show ads or do not show ads, and then show online recommendations on startup, and then personalized recommendations. All those things should be put off, and then the money weather should be also off if you don't have need for it. I don't have need for it. So yeah, this is just an additional settings if you want your music on your lock screen or not. I didn't want it at you know before, but I think right now I need that. So yeah, so that's just this is okay. And then you can also turn off online services. But if you need this app to be able to access lyrics, if you need it to access lyrics, you will need to leave it on. But I don't. I just want this app to be able to play the songs on my phone. That's all I need it for. So that's it. Now the second option is, do not allow the apps get access to the internet. Now you go into your settings, and then you go into the apps, you click on the apps, and then you click on manage apps, and you want to manage your apps, and then you have all your apps here. Now you can decide what apps get access to the internet, like my Samsung internet. I don't really, there's some apps here I don't use, I use my Chrome. So but this one is just like an add-on on the Samsung internet. Now here you can see that it doesn't have access to Wi-Fi, mobile data 1 or 2. But if you want it to have access, you just tick those things. You see the blue tick, and then it has access. Or you can just leave it on the Wi-Fi. So when you are connected to a Wi-Fi, it can have access to the internet. Or if you don't want it to have access at all, you can put it off. So you can do this for as many of your apps that you don't want to have access to the internet. Like for example, this block puzzle Guardian game, I don't see any reason why you should have access to the internet. So it's off. Most of these apps, they don't actually use internet, and then they do use internet, some of them, and they use ads. Now my Canva, I only use it to edit my videos, my YouTube thumbnails, so I don't need it on all the time. Okay, I can put it on when I need it. So that's just an example of what your apps, like what you need to do to reduce the amount of data, mobile data, that your phone uses. Those games, for example, they run a lot of ads, and so putting it off will really help you when you play games and stuff. So another one is downloads. Be careful as you're putting off your mobile data, not to put off important apps having access to data, because it will affect the way they work. And then Facebook, of course, you either put off the notification for the apps, like put it off so that only when you open the app you know what's going on there. That way it also saves you a lot of data. Like for example, my Facebook, I've only used 248.8 kilobytes, because I do not allow notifications from those apps. So it's only when I open the apps that the data starts to read. So that's another option. So rather than just put off the data, you can put off the notifications for those apps that you don't really go to all the time. So that's really it. And then Store, I really do not use Store like for my phone. But I think I should put this on. I'll do that later. So that's it. Opera Mini, I don't use my Opera Mini at all. I don't. I only use Chrome to browse, so I really do not need data for these apps. I only just keep these apps because peradventure I need it for one reason or the other. I don't need to go downloading them again. So that's why I have them on my phone. And then, even Samsung internet, I don't use those. I don't use, that app. So that's really it. And then for just an additional, you know, um, tip, you can stop your phone from using a lot of battery, by stopping background apps that, can restart in the background, But these apps that are on top, the calendar, the clock, dynamic spot, you see, that's what came up on top. I need a dynamic spot all the time on my phone. So I'm going to keep these three on. But the ones you don't need, you can come here and check the apps that are taking a lot of your battery, like making your battery run down fast, and then you can stop them from auto starting in the background, like doing things at the background, so, or running at the background. So that's really it for this. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe for more tips. Thank you. Bye.